Situations, different challenges that they have to overcome, and I know you've always kind of been a voice of reason for them. We've got a lot of kids here that have medical issues and other challenges. All the parents out here, what kind of advice would you give these guys similar to kind of your own players?
Yeah, it's a good question. You guys hear me okay? Okay, cool. So I know everybody here is either dealing with something that is, bothersome, potentially life-threatening, hopefully not, but definitely something that, is going to require a lot of faith, right? And so, Rob asked the question, what do I say to, players coming up through the system or players that we have that, are struggling with something. And, it's not completely similar because, what we do is, there's health involved, but it's mostly about just performing a baseball game. So it's not life or death stuff. So, but I will tell you this, like, my faith is what I always try to encourage people to draw from. And that can be a really difficult thing, to have faith. The faith's really ultimately tested when things aren't going as well as they can. And so I'm a big believer in positive spirit, positive attitude. And I'm also a big believer in support systems, and so no one does this alone. Just be available to help out when you can, but try to make sure you do it in a community and make sure because that way when somebody's having a rough day or somebody's discouraged or, you're hurting, you can say, I'm hurting, and somebody can love you, and just love each other. And that's ultimately what this is about, just being available to each other and being positive. And again, for me, it's my faith.
We appreciate that comment very much. Speaking of health, some of the guys today obviously watching the game saw Jordan Hicks leave the game early. What can you tell us about his health?
Jordan looks like he's going to be fine. He had a little tricep cramp, nothing structural with his elbow or shoulder. He's going to need a little bit of time to get some inflammation out. See how he responds. Depends on how long he'll be, but he's going to be just fine.
Mike Shildt joining us here, manager of the St. Louis Cardinals. Mike, thank you. Let's get this game underway. What do we say?